Welcome to this video, which is a virtual tour of Brightspace. So first of all, how do we get to Brightspace? Well, we go to the CCBC website, which is the home page. There are different ways to do this. I always click on My CCBC, and then it will ask you to log in. It has a two-factor authentication. As you can see, I've already logged in, so it didn't ask me to do that. And then I'm going to click on, where is it? Right here, My Courses, the first one. When you click on My Courses, then it takes you to a generic homepage for all of Brightspace. It does not take you to specifically our course. So there's lots of different ways to do this. Most of my students, they usually scroll down here and look for the class. You can also click on this waffle looking thing, and you can pin your current courses up here. I think this is more a problem for me than students because I have a million courses and students don't usually have that many there. So anyways, so let's find our course. So I'm going to click on this. Okay, so this is our home page. So the semester hasn't started yet when I'm making this video, so there are now no announcements. However, you can also see over here, there's a nice little calendar. And look at this, all the dates that are coming up with all the deadlines are here. But we don't really want to be on this home page. What we really always want to do is click on content. That's really where you're going to be to find all of these resources. Okay, and in content, you have this left-hand menu, which is the table of contents. So let's take some time and scroll through this table of contents and find what is here. So the first thing, possibly the most important, is the syllabus. So if you click on this link right here, you can open the syllabus and read through it. And then the next thing, equally important, is the calendar. Again, if you click on this, then it shows you this link. And if you open this link up, it is a document which you can download and print. And this is the calendar for the whole semester, with all of the deadlines and all the dates that you care about. I want to point out above the table of contents, there are a few links. Did you notice that? Above the table of contents, there's a link called Course Schedule. Now, again, I'm recording this before the semester started, so obviously, it's 2 weeks before the semester starts, so, nothing is here. But if I can click on Full Schedule, let's see what happens. So notice, right, I can see everything, all these assignments, and I scroll through this whole thing. So this is another basically calendar of, and you can see exactly what is coming up and what is due for the whole semester. So all the dates are already set. Okay, so let's go back to the table of contents. So we have the syllabus, the calendar, then we have the instructor information. So this talks about my office hours and how to find me if you want to physically visit my office or if you want to use Calendly to visit me. And Calendly creates a Zoom site, so that would be a virtual meeting. So you don't have to travel. As long as you're somewhere with a computer that has Zoom on it, then we can have a virtual meeting. And you just need to go here, click on Calendly, and you can see the availability that I have. The next link is the textbook, which is exactly what it says. You can buy the textbook. You can buy a paper copy if you want. I don't recommend it. I'm cheap, and I'd rather spend my money on other things. Okay, under textbook, we have testing center information. You will be taking all of your exams on the testing center. So this is the testing center website, and this directs you to a direct link to schedule your exam. Notice if I click on this, sorry, I was already going to open in a new window. It says schedule an appointment. Before I do that, I have to tell it which of these 4 campuses, right, I want to go to. So let's say I wanted to go to Catonsville. I just click on that link, and then it's a form I fill out. It's super, super straightforward. Okay. There's a whole module on out-of-area proctoring. So here's a website, then you can read, and then it has all these different steps that walks you through it. So the first thing you want to do if you're out of area is to email your instructor and let me know that you're out of area so that I can be aware of it, make sure you get this all handled before the first exam. Okay. So again, you can walk yourself through this process, but make sure you email me and let me know. Below that, you have 3 quizzes. Exam 1, Exam 2, and final exam scheduling. All you have to do is once you've scheduled Exam 1, you just type in the time, the date, and the location that you're taking it, and bam, you got yourself an easy online homework grade. So you're going to do that 3 times during the course of the semester. Okay, so that is, where were we? Help me. We were on our testing center information. All right, how to check CCBC email. If you don't know how to do that, you can look at that link. How to upload written homework. This is important. A lot of people don't know how to use Genius Scan or Adobe Scan. You can use anything you want. If you own like a physical scanner printer type thing, you can use that. I don't care what you use. All I care is that you can take multiple pieces of paper and you can scan them into a multiple page document, but it's still a single document and it's in PDF form. Okay, so again, watch these 2 videos if you need to. If you have any trouble, reach out. This guy is due like the first week. It's like due February 1st. So semester starts, I think, on the 30th, and it's due like 2 days after the semester starts. So make sure you do that, guys. All right, free tutoring. So there are 3 main things. There are the Catonsville Math Center schedule and the Essex Math Center schedule. As you can see, it says coming soon. They're not usually published till the first week of classes, so I can't put them there yet. They will be there. The Student Success Center website, the Student Success Center offers tutoring. They also offer a cool thing called academic coaching. So please check out this website and they can help you. That's a really cool free resource. Okay, finally we're getting into our course. So if you click on Getting Started, you can see all the introductory assignments. So this is the video. You might have clicked right here. You might have clicked somewhere else to watch this video that you're watching right now. You have a discussion. You need to post your original post by the 1st of February and then reply to 2 of your classmates by the Sunday. Okay, you have an introduction to My Open Math homework just to get you in and get you settled. Make sure you understand how to do that. You have the practice PDF upload assignment that you just saw. Then you have a video that you can watch. It's kind of long. I'm going to apologize right now. It's about 27 minutes, but it's in lieu of hunting and finding all the information. If you watch the syllabus quiz video, then you're going to be able to get an A on the syllabus quiz. You can take the syllabus quiz as many times as you want, but I need you to get 100%. I need you to know the correct answers for all of these questions because it's important. Okay. All right. Course navigation. Again, you see the virtual tour of Brightspace, navigating Brightspace. And if you want to download a mobile app for your phone and other things down here that I didn't populate. Let's just click on chapter 1. So I'm not going to go through every chapter because that's like ridiculous, but I just want you to understand how things are set up. Okay, so first of all, some of these chapters have prerequisites. So for example, this says a prerequisite module working with fractions. So in section 1.1, you're going to be solving equations. Some of those equations have fractions on them. Some people don't remember how to do things like add or subtract fractions. So if you need some help, if you need to review, you can watch this video. Okay, so let's just look at, for example, section 1.1. So each section has a learn and a watch. So the learn, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is the textbook. So you have a textbook or you can look at the PowerPoint. You're welcome to do that. For me personally, I like watching videos. I'd rather watch cat videos than math videos, but hey, a video is a video. So these are all videos that I myself personally have actually created. So this is me teaching, not just some random person on the internet, okay? So as you can see, it's 2 hours of content for just solving linear equations. Do you need to watch every single video? I don't care. If you can already do all this, if you can already solve linear equations, then that's fine. If you can't, then watch the videos. It's up to you. How much time you spend watching the videos depends on you and your comfort level. Okay, so then the next thing you're going to do is this quiz. Again, every section has a quiz. So let's just look at him. Let's look at our quiz here. Okay, and I just want to show you what kind of questions there are in general on the quizzes. So okay, so I just want you to understand that the quizzes are very conceptual, right? So it says, what would you do to solve this equation? X plus 3 equals 2, right? So in this example, what would you do? Well, the only way to undo a plus 3 is to subtract 3 from both sides. So the quizzes, again, are very conceptual. This is to help me sort of like troubleshoot if you're having trouble. So if you did poorly on this quiz, that tells me you don't really understand the basic concepts. If you do well on the quiz, but then you do poorly on the homework or you're struggling with the homework, that tells me you're probably just having some trouble with, just you're making simple mistakes that everybody makes. Okay, so again, in each section, you're going to have one of these quizzes in Brightspace, and then you're going to have the online homework. Now, the first time you yourself click on this online homework, it's going to ask you for a username and password. Obviously, I've already done that, so I don't have to do that. Okay, and if you've never used My Open Math, you might have to create an account. Okay? Remember, the only way to get through to these online homeworks that are in My Open Math is through Brightspace. You can't go to myopenmath.com. Okay? So then down here, we have lots of extra practice. There's one in every single section. Okay? So see where it says ungraded practice. Here's my exercise set. Okay, there's so many problems here, right? Like so many. There's what, like 25 problems that you can practice. And, right, of course, there's also these solutions, right? Ungraded practice. Yeah, so like you have 25 questions, and then if you scroll down, you have 25 answers. Likewise, you have extra practice, right? So you have a whole another document, extra practice. Okay, so you have another set. This time it's 28 questions with 28 answers. So my guess is that you're going to run out of time to study for a section before you run out of material. Okay, so again, every section is like that. The only thing is at the very end of each chapter. So for example, 1.4 is the last section. Okay, you're going to see some extra stuff. You're going to see the chapter review, and you're going to see a chapter written homework. This is where you submit that PDF I was telling you about. Okay. Notice that the written homework also has solutions, which are published the day after the homework is due. That's why I don't accept late written homework. So again, I'm not going to go through every chapter. That's just the outline of each chapter. So below chapters 1 through 6, you can see we have exam reviews. So there's an exam 1 review and exam 2 review. The only other exam you're going to take in this course is the final exam. However, note that chapters 5 and 6 are not on any exam except for the final. So I just put this here because I've used it in other classes. So this is just extra resources for you to study from. You don't have to use it, but it's there for you if you want it. Okay, then we also have a final exam review. So we have a whole review. It's tons of questions with answers. Okay. We also have some videos that people have created that are solutions. And then there's also this My Open Math thing where you can go in as many times as you want and do a practice final exam in My Open Math and get some immediate feedback. So again, you're probably going to run out of time to study before you run out of materials to study for this course. The last thing all the way down at the bottom is Success Navigators. So I don't know if you're familiar with Success Navigators. They do things like emergency housing information, food insecurity. So if you're having trouble just, let's say, I don't know, paying or getting a car, getting transportation to campus so that you can take our exams, for example, right? That is something that the Success Navigators can probably help you with, okay? We don't want you to fail a semester because you couldn't pay your electric bill or because whatever. So please use this website if there's anything that we can help you with. CCBC also, as you can see here, has a food pantry. I believe there's one on at least each main campus. So you can take advantage of that. I don't know if there's a limit to how much food you can take. I haven't investigated, but if you click on this link, you can probably learn more and find out where each food pantry is located. Okay. So again, just look into that and let me know if you need help. So that's it, guys. Feel free to explore this Brightspace course on your own. Take some time, but hopefully that's given you a brief introduction and you understand where everything is for the course and where to find everything.